Hello everyone, and how is it going today? So we're jumping back into some Tiny Rogue today. We're going to do a warrior playthrough. I have the warrior already pulled up. As I promised the other day, the warrior is going to be a strength build based character. So we did a magic build for the first time on one of our runs yesterday, and today is going to hopefully be a bleed tick build kind of combo with some strength. I have my little co-pilot here, Midnight. He's I guess going to hang out with me while we play. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. Ready, Midnight? Hey, Fairy Forest is always bumping this time of year. Speaking of this time of year, tomorrow is the release of Arc Raiders. So I'll be playing that tomorrow when I get off work. So what we start with here is we are going to have a hand axe, so slashing damage. We have the extra +1 heart, the block on the offhand, which is super nice. So we only have a chest piece and an offhand we start with. And then our ability is going to be rend, so we deal, I guess that's the technique or skill damage, slashing damage to enemies, inflicting bleed. If a target was already bleeding, tick the bleed 3 tick times. I don't know what that symbol means in particular, but we will figure it out as we go. So we'll probably just roll some dice so we can make some decisions early on. I like this axe's range. Excuse me. The range is really nice. Take that money. Go, get a key. Oh yeah, meat. Good old meat. My diet only consists of meat. And the blood of my let's try to get an early level up automatically, of course. So, okay. Grants 100% ruthless hit chance at close range. So if we specifically go, like, really close short range melee, that would be great. Let's see. Critical hit chance is 0%, and it grants 100% crushing hit chance. You'll guarantee top end damage. 100% from strength, but less from intelligence and dex. Grants buff effects per point of equipped load capacity you have. Buff effects. Okay. These are all some good options here. So do we want top end damage? Ruthless. I feel like I wish there was a better explanation for ruthless. So here's my thing, right? This actually might be good because it doesn't have, I don't have to be close range. Kind of keeps this a little more flexible than we would need to be. Flower circlets, I don't have any money, I'm sorry. It's like the Girl Scouts. I just don't ever have money when I want to do this. So, we don't really have a lot of money. We'll grab another key. And then, I mean, we could find something good. It could also be dog shit. Who knows? You never know. It's a gamble, really. We got the key, and we got a charge. Not that we need that. Well, that's +3 dex. So that's the reason why I don't go only strength and everything else gets added on. 4 to 5 bombs. We don't have any bombs, so that's actually not a bad thing. 1 curse is okay for now. Won't think make anything relatively harder. Let's go rare rewards. And let's just see what base warrior can do. So he doesn't maintain the bleed that early on. Ooh, almost actually. So that's not bad at all. Like I said, this weapon does a lot of good damage so early on, to be honest. Is this the tick thing? That is the tick speed. Intelligence and mana. So, yeah, let's grab the watch, because we just talked about the tick damage earlier from bleeds. And that actually might be very relevant, to be honest. So if we can increase tick damage or tick speed, I think it'd be very good if I could get a bleed weapon. Oktoberfest enchanted. Throwing Oktoberfest. Go Soul Heart, get a little extra buffed. Uncommon weapon, there we go. Oh, forgot there's no fight beforehand. Very short range, +3 upgrade level, reinforced club. So, there's only really one option here. So we can try the club out. It's actually a one-handed. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Mining gear for gold. Don't really have gold. I don't really feel like wasting a bomb for nothing. It's so funny how much that like kind of bullies. I know I got a luck thing on that, but I do want more strength for being fair. Very honest. Let's go ahead and get a blessing. A Reaper off of one curse. That's awesome. Get your ass over here, Reaper. Get a blessing. We're probably gonna go tick speed. Okay. Oh, this is not locked. I actually should have tested my current tick speed. Go with a helmet. We're gonna actually test the tick speed out right here. Woo! Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Ooh, bitch. Didn't realize he did that. Kind of just let that happen. You know what a golem bleeds? Shithead. They believe that's a block, so I'll get that back eventually. A lot of dashes went wrong for me on that. I also forgot his fight. Range damage, not a lot of good stuff. The thing is I can actually wear this hat now. I know it looks silly on my character. An extra mana star allows just me to be able to use my ability a lot more often, which I hate that it's based on mana. So I have to have some type of mana to use it. As a melee brute kind of guy, it kind of sucks in that regard. Could go the dex. Let's go money. I think we should get some money. They all moved. Killed that one even though it was underground. Crazy as that was. Yeah, you're dead. There's some knockback on it, right? That's absolute knockback. Okay, intelligence and strength. Sure. This reminded me of the plants from Terraria, the little plant things. Really cool. Vine grabbers, what are they, man-eaters? I think they're called man-eaters. Where are you at, you little bugger? Yep. Num 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 num. Magic weapon. I think is only specifically magic based. This. Hello? Sure. Gain an additional mana. Sure. Where you guys at? You guys are here. Half the... Oh gosh, I blocked it. I think they go after the last spot you were, so if you stay too long, they can like kind of trace the spot back. Money, money, money. So, 2 souls. I can sell at the pawn shop. I am nothing really. So, tiny souls. I got a curse, I think is what that was. It's a curse. Oh, maybe I should be dead. Playing hide and seek with me. Cursed lollipop. Sure, let's go ahead and do this. Don't really play into anything in particular, but I'm not gonna say no to it. What are you gonna plant? I'm gonna be dead because you can't fast enough. Actually, it's level up. Oh. Alright, on skill use, grant berserk. Okay. Trigger explosive on hit. I mean, chance for that is not bad either. Attack speed, movement speed. I don't know if berserk actually... We can do explosive force. I don't think berserk can stack. I don't think. I've never cared for the tab. I'll be honest with you about that. I don't really care for it. Can I do that with the current weapon? I can, because it has a plus increase to its stuff. We can actually just get an infusion on real quick. Add that temporarily. I like my accessories. Let's go for set items. See if we can get that bleed immediately. I keep forgetting the leaves that they do that kind of bitch. Do that like 12. And it gets me every single time. I should just ran until that time. Probably should have it off and there's a setting for it. Because it's not necessary. Detective hat, intelligence. Grants mana star orbital, deals magical damage, or so the tick speed is really good, but getting the magic find per mana container that I have is actually really good for finding something we actually might want. That's strength based. I know it seems funny considering we're doing a strength run of magic gear now, but it's actually kind of fun. Gain favor. I'm gonna go ahead and just increase. I know I could probably go magic find even more. You know what? Let's do that. Fuck it, right? Who cares? I have a lot of keys, so let's see if we can use our magic find now. Woo! Go back into that after I had gotten out of it. Magic find, relic crossbow. Rare crossbow, two-handed range. Sure, I'll just take it, right? Let's go ahead and get the strength up now. Rare weapons. So magic find just procs a couple times for us. Two-handed melee slashing. 100% lethal hit with a lucky hit chance. So obviously, well, the thing is this is actually scaling off of dexterity more than it is strength. Actually, that doesn't mean that it's not a good weapon, though. So Oh, we can just try it, I guess. I mean, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie, pretty good. 2 keys for that, really good. We're gonna probably get Dax, probably. My main idea of this run was to go strength, but if it's gonna keep giving me like dex based melee weapons, I could definitely dip into dex while I'm doing strength and do like a hybrid build. It seems like the go-to right now. Let's do a charm. And let's actually see if we can bleed both these guys. Need a way to bleed on attack as well. Rage, which is fine. Now you want, boyo, dead. Okay, so we don't have boots or gloves. This is another good piece. This is an undead common. Yes, that's fine. And recovery speed. Much for magic fine being like a thing that might help me out here, but it is what it is. Grants a key. Let's go for more dex. Boy, those are playing all kinds of instruments on my ass. I could get some type of heat on this. I'm telling you, it'd be so disgusting. Could be my ability. How nutty this could get. Fortified bombs. Let's go dex again. It's a dex scaling weapon. So dex is not that thing. This is why I didn't bottleneck myself early game like I could have. Son of a bitch. Dude, like just sprayed you right in my face. Attacks gaining 25% chance to trigger a holy hammer. Attack speed per missing mana you have. I mean, that could be good too. You can wear an offhand with 2-handed weapons. 2-handed weapons also count as one-handed. Titan's grip could be good, so I could still use an offhand. Additional procs. I have the exploding thing right now. But honestly, I feel like this could get really nutty. I'm actually kind of low on money. So, look at that attack speed. Insane. Stopping at the end is a waste of time. Burning out my just to get that attack speed is curse blessings. Full effect chain lightning, damage with repeats. We can get a repeat going as well. You know what? Let's get a companion. We're gonna actually try to see if we can double up this on him. Oh, I didn't realize that's what that does. I fell for it again. Actually might be in trouble. I just died and revived. I will just dodge that, to be honest with you. I don't know what's happening. I've never seen it before in my life. No! No! God damn it. I dodged the wrong direction because I was trying to attack that direction as I walked. I should have, like, shuffled back and then dodged. I got one more mastery points, so while we're doing this, while your level 0 bosses have, no, I don't really care for that. Right? It's either suppression, magic find, could be fun, dice rewards gain, red dice, gain the maximum amount of rewards, roll no, low average, rolled again. I could do curse is less likely to downgrade room rewards, and then I can go compromised loot. Because I don't like the fact that you have to unlock the cellar, and then you have to unlock the chest in the cellar if there's a chest in there. So, go again. It could have gotten really fun though if I would have actually gotten some like things that can kind of scale together. You know, it never really works out that way all the time, so. After not having attack for 2 seconds, next attack grants you courage. There's the explosive perk again. On use, get berserk. On skill use. Okay, so your attacks gain. So, I mean, we got a little bit of everything here. Let's go ahead and reroll. 100% lethal hit as far range. Your attack's chance to trigger chain lightning. Let's do this. Boozer. Let's be a boozer, my guy. And let's get a buff immediately. Buff, big buff. So yeah, we're gonna be like a berserker, but we're all about drinking. So orbital speed, magic find, or trigger damage. Trigger. Picking and triggering are two different things. Magic find. Well, let's see if that actually counts for us or something. This run, at least. Web enchantment. No enchantment for you. We're gonna need money for booze. Booze aren't usually free. Has increased my tipsy meter as well. We're not gonna use a heart. So that's not what we're gonna do. No slime. We got 20 gold. Let's see if we can get a drink now. So our first drink. Welcome. What's the beer do? 20% damage, duration, tipsiness, duration, max stacks, tipsiness limit 3, shares stacks with other booze. So, 20% damage is really good. Companion damage, tequila is critical hit damage. So, I think beer. Let's go with beer. So since we got the beer, go ahead and drink that now. Get a key. Crit damage is good, but crit damage doesn't mean anything without crit chance. And I don't have anything investing crit chance just as of yet. Gloves or accessory. Accessories could make or break a build. Gloves can kind of come along with the set stuff you want. The Minotaur. Oh, no, just walked right into that one. Okay. Go ahead and get another bleed on him. Tumbling. Okay. See what accessory we get. Stamina accessory, companion attack speed, or And we can go fencing mask. Repeated attacks. Is it piercing, right? Attacks to repeat. Sort of attacks to repeat. Actually, it used to be piercing only. So now, I think is it only ranged or the repeated? No. 100% lethal hit chance. Oh, okay. So anyway, I think it's just swords in general. If it says it's a sword, then it counts for that. So. Oh my goodness. See what I'm seeing, folks? We're going it. It don't matter. You guys are tanky as hell. What the frick? All of a sudden. Uncommon weapons. Nunchucks. Nunchaku. Instability. What's instability? What does that do exactly? Considered orbitals. Oh, so it's a flail. It's an orbital. And top end damage. These are both magic, though. It's really, really close range. Pushed. Oh, I didn't mean to hit one, and that's where the one I was trying to switch weapon. We have a key. Let's just go ahead and go with this. I mean, it gets pretty long range. Pawn shop for selling, I guess bombs, I guess at this point. Really good attack speed though. You know. Go to the tavern again. Anybody here want to sell me anything different? Sure stacks with other boons? Hold on. Double check something. Mao. 20% damage. Beer. Tipsiness. Duration. Lose buff in 10. Okay. So, beer. So, what's the whiskey? Movement speed. Tequila is probably what I'm gonna get. Just having that extra on top is really good. I don't really have any money, so we're gonna go to get some double keys, baby. Boots, hopefully with the fur, as we enjoy. Oh my goodness, I don't know why it was so rough to dodge there. Should have just gone into it, away, like an angle. Forgot about that. This is not a sword. Flail and an axe. There's a snake in my boot. With guns and cannons, that would have been great for my old run. Heart, mana, and stamina increase overall. So that's actually an upgrade from mine. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put that on just because it gives me one of everything. I need to get rid of this flail. I need to get something better. Let's go for consumables. Like I could have a chance of having alcohol in there in that mix-up. That's actually not a bad thing. Maximum tipsiness. I used the bomb by accident. Get cursed to get a couple more bombs just because. I hate that using my skill actually stops my flail from spinning. Magic weapon. Not what I want. Blocked it. John. Wasting a little thing. Over here. Okay, we want this, obviously. Yes. Didn't get, you had to get it right in the actual picture. I got it in the middle section thinking that that was going to be, you know, sufficient, and it wasn't. So, learn from that. As I stand in the fireball. I thought the guy was dead, to be honest. His projectiles did not care. Not at all. I'll go ahead and drink to get rid of this annoying sound that should have switched already by now in the settings. Glass. Can you stop? Damn. Get a reward out of a chest. Bastards. Absolute bastards. You guys owe me something for that. And a giant hammer. I mean, I would say that's a good, good gift. Did I just get the... I did. I'm gonna have it off to the side for now because I don't have a sword yet. Like, this is my hammer right now. I need gloves. A charm wouldn't be bad, but let's try for gloves. My damage is really shitty right now, unfortunately. Give me a sword. Alright, so intellect, attack speed. I have 0 intelligence. Oh boy. Boots. Damn. Wait, what? Damn. Negative 10 damage per level? What? I don't get what that means. It was only negative 10 right now, so I'm getting 60% increase. Right? I don't know what is scaling against my character level. So basically, I think that thing gets worse over time. Give me a sword. That is an axe. That is a Bible. You know when you ask for a fucking sword and you get a Bible? You know how disappointing that is? Ruthless hit chance. The separator. What's the short range on the separator? Short range? I don't know if I trust what your short range is right now. Let's go pawn shop. I think I'm done with... let's actually just sell the hammer. I don't think I'm going to use it. Buy items with souls. Depends on the items. I don't have any souls anyway. I guess that was pretty much a waste. Contains a weapon. Oh, that could be a sword though. Even though booze sounds good, this could literally be what I need for my build right now. And I could get something for repeats. I think would be pretty much in a good spot. That's not a sword at all. Hey, buddy. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Trigger damage, mana recovery, equipment load capacity could very well matter later. Good. Tick damage for bleeding also could matter, but it's not going to be relevant right now. Cult mask, weapons at upgrade level 4 or higher inflict corruption on hit. Rare items or at least a charm. Let's do rare items. Amalki? I know. I think I'm so interested in what's going on. Can you stop hiding? Can I get a sword from you, sir? Enjoy. Having an option to a sword when having is so aggravating. So I could definitely replace. I don't have an accessory, so it grants ailment effects on dash, next attacks, or skills. Deal guaranteed ruthless. Intelligence for intelligence trait. Ah, man. I mean, plus 5 dex is fine, I guess. Oh, it's a body set. I thought it was an accessory. Misplay. On the footage, misplay. That's cool. I mean, it's, you know, it's one of those things, you know. Bone daddy. This you can stack, burn, and bleed. That's good. Your attacks with one-handed weapons inflict taunt. Your attacks with two-handed inflict intimidate. Grants power if you meet the break point. Increased movement speed. If I have increased movement speed, I gain power. So taunt, damage taken at close range. Intimidate, melee damage taken in general. Fire and blood is really good. I need a way to consistently get bleed. That is my problem right now. I don't have a consistent way to do it. Bastards. Snakes. It's not close. Calm down. It's not. Yeah, sure. Right? Well, I only have 1 key left. So if something comes up with the potential to get a sword, I would cry if I was not able to actually try. You would think the Dragon Slayer dash would have been like a Dragon Slayer sword or something like that. Ooh. I haven't had an option other than the tavern recently that I skipped, but I can't guarantee they have not selling any other type of booze. It's just another beer. Does that even stack? Wait, there's no way it stacks. Are you kidding me? I can stack beer. Now here we go. There's a warrior stash in a pawn shop. Well, you know, I don't really need to sell it. Let's get something good. Come on. Can you fucking get? Oh my god. That thing was after my cheeks. Reinforced club. It's kind of like what I had last run, isn't it? Kind of, sort of. What is the difference in 9,000 attack speed? So I mean, it's it's not terrible. Just I think I prefer the range this. It has like a nice symbols. Damn, things boxing me. Guess I need to just use my. Ooh. Go ahead and use that. Oh. These potions, you know, maybe I get a potion. The mimic. Are you gonna die from hitting it? Holy mother of God. Inventory space to actually have. We can go with a charm, I think. It should be fair. I think I'm gonna drop a bomb this one too. Oh my god. Dude literally just went straight into that corner I was in and started trying to fucking meme me. Best viewers. You spammy bot you. You spammy bot you. Goodbye. Ooh, what's this? Body armor. Damage over time. That's the cool kind of stuff. Ooh, damage at close range. Well, hello there. Kind of stuff I'm looking for. That's the kind of jimmies I'm trying to rustle. Let's go get some decks, I guess, right? Maybe? No? She's just blocked it. Sure. It's so sloppy. Oh, sloppy. Alright. Equipment. Rare weapons. Right? Give me a sword. That's not it. This is not a sword at all. But that is a sword. Misfits sword. 100% critical hit chance at far range, but it has short weapon range. Has negative 30 far range threshold electric lightning damage. Inventory full. So, my plan is going to go with the sword, obviously, and we're going to use the sword. Now, can equip the fencing piece. And then, let's go ahead and just take that for now. But we definitely want a pawn shop now. Get the +3 to strength. Okay. That thing's suited. Now attuned. Okay. I might be going somewhere now. If I can get a bleed or something to stack off of this, I think it might be kind of crazy. Oh, attack. Pearl ring. Oh, what does the pearl ring do exactly? I got the pearl ring, but what does it do? Magic find. I didn't have a ring, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade our sword. Keys. Also a shop though. Upgrade. And then upgrade again. I already have 2 keys. You have the ability to... So there's 2 more keys. Need that. How much are these keys? 16? Do that. Do that. Refill a flask or bombs. Let's refill a flask real quick. Oh, dear mama. That's kind of spicy. I ain't even lying on that one. So set pieces could be a little weak. Don't need body armor, so to speak. Let's just go with set items. Maybe we can get a funny set item piece or something. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do that. And then this dickhead. Exactly my favorite guy to fight. What you get, boyo? What you get? Okay, so I did like these the other day. Oh, nope, that's poison duration. So it was the opposite. I got to mix with the coital stuff again, which is fine. The coital stuff was so good that that's why I was looking for it. These are still current. That's 40% extra damage. Lucky hit chance with taunt stuff is kind of funny. Ow! I don't think any of this really matters, but I will grab these to sell. They'll also just apparently sit on the if I can get poison, I guess. It's worth it. You know? Like poison on my sword or something. Increases the duration of it. So this is actually going to matter now. I can actually get that. But not get hit by a breach. Jesus. 3 strength. It is worth it. Why do those seals have assault rifles and helmets? I don't know. That's a good question. Well, I'm asking myself that. Each point equipment load grants you... Wait, what? Each point of equip load on you. Action companions tick damage over time effects on the target. So, I mean, there are quite a bit of synergies here. I think one of the best ones is the fact that I can now upkick all of my bleeds on enemies. I think it's more relevant on enemies like bosses or like elites and stuff. Let's do an event. Whoa. This. Okay. Oh no, I get this, right? Attempt to finish the ice sculpture. Oh. Looks chill on all enemies. Sure. And I won't like decline that blessing. Appreciate it. Lots of money. Lots and lots of money. Upgrade armor or repair armor. Let's go with this. Let's test that. Hit him with that and then just million ticks on him. So save these till the last run, I believe. Buy equipment for gold. I have quite a bit of money. So, guaranteed. Lucky, that's boots. My boots are gonna be relevant for a little bit, but not. This is good. Poison duration, toxic effect. Offhand, radiant damage to melee weapons. That's actually really good. think it's actually better than a shield because even though the block's been coming in clutch on certain things, I mean, it's not for long. Say that as I believe. And I mean, it's probably not the best decision to make, but it's gonna be the decision I make. Actually kill that guy. Say that Okay, so that I know the Targe is really good because it breaks tally requirements. I don't have any tallies, which kind of is unfortunate. 4 seconds of vulnerability after taking damage, and boss reward options. So we have magic fine right now, kind of helps the boss reward thing. Adding radiant damage is kind of okay, but you know what? Maybe if I could actually get something worth it here, like a tally ability or talent that affects that, I think it might actually pop off pretty well. Melee weapon, what are the chances I get something that's better? I don't know. There's probably obviously better things in the game, but yeah. It's a dagger, and it inflicts 5 stacks of poison. Critical hits. Blessings. Clusterfucker. It's one of the weapon upgrade level, maximum stacks of tickets. So this is actually really good. I thought I dodged it. Why would it by block launch if I dodged it? Did I not take the whole thing? Like what? Okay, so open that real quick. Alright, I guess I'll break that. Randomly enchants my weapon. I don't think that is very good. Potent. And damage is actually not bad. 3 strength. Booze. Don't really want. We're gonna go to the tavern. I think I have my current. I have 3 more, so we're gonna drink just a bunch of beer. Drink 3 more beers. Lucky hit chance. Beer. Again. We're gonna hit our limit, I believe. Right? It's 7 exact. % damage. Is 100% damage. So top end damage is good, I guess. It doesn't give me the ability to somehow bypass. So let's 5 to dex is a bit of a cop-out, but whatever. Just one magic weapon. Out of all of my runs, why is it that... Oh, I unlocked a new character. Why is it that this seems to be the hardest for me? The strength-based, normal, like, tanky bleed build that is, like, mostly what I play in most games seems to be, like, the hardest thing for me. It's just a struggle right now. I mean, I could argue it's because of my inability to dodge appropriately or know what's happening, because I've been getting a lot of fights that I've never gotten before, which is like what is going on? This is crazy. Also, the talents haven't been lining up for me. I've been kind of getting crazy things here and there that just don't kind of like together. I mean, cool, the lucky thing is whatever. Mana recovery per strength. Your critical hit chance is 0. Crushing hits. Spirit Companions. I mean, Spirit Companions could be good if I get, like, Actor, increasing my damage per companion. Grants lucky hit chance per heart container could actually be really good. For hit effects to happen. So we can do per heart container, and then just kind of play off of just getting a bunch of health in general, then do lucky hit chance, and then on hit effects could play a pretty cool role in things. That was way too close for comfort on my hitbox there. I kind of like the idea of the boost thing. I wish I would have known sooner that beer is the one that stacks multiple times on multiple times. That's cursed. I don't know why I would care for cursed money that's like normal variant. Another key. I don't have any bombs. So bomb can matter later. I want to make sure I have some. And they matter right now actually, which is good. Go ahead and get the lead on him. Go in for another bleed real quick. Shield. Immune to push and pull effects. Stamina and attack damage over time. Honestly, could be funny. Losing a heart, though, if I do that. So, I guess the overall thing here I could do, is for fun, is take it. I mean, right? I take it and just hold on to it. If it kind of calls for using it, I can then, you know, pop it up and be good. So, ranged or strength. Obviously, with strength here. Good luck hits off, which is really cool. I don't need random weapons. Probably could have re-rolled potential directions to go, but uncommon weapons. So we have a melee axe, hits 2 times, throwing ranged, Go C and D. Warmbow actually plays off his strength, which is kind of funny. Deals the poison damage. We're gonna go double X. They can hit twice, it says. Buy equipment at the shop or drop a bomb rewards. That's crazy. Actually, if there's an axe specific build I could have gone with, kind of fun. So, double keys. I don't have anything really to sell. Trying to see about getting something interesting here. Couple calls for it. Go get some bombs. Can't go that way. Magic weapon. So here's the thing. There's no reason to upgrade this right now. We don't really know if that's what we want. Using a key for this is kind of feel bad. I could have probably rerolled it. I'll save our rerolls for kind of a little further on. Really bad options. Not that that wasn't really bad, but getting a helmet is fine. Getting things and doing a double tick with this weapon would have been really freaking great, but having my attack speed better would also be nice. Automatically use the bleed. So that's poison damage, protection from cursed, and God, this feels so bad. I could have gone Thornbow with poison, right? Could have done damage over time with hazmat suit, and I could have gotten this poison damage. I mean, writing was there on the wall, but I just didn't want to take it because even though the Thornbow scales with, you know, strength on some part of it, it's just not, it's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do purely like the strength run, even though I could have probably made it a hybrid run. These guys do tons of damage. You die? Holy crap. Guy. Let's go ahead and level up real quick. Man, he's trying to eat my ass. He didn't even ask me permission. Freaking froggies stop popping? Frogs are strong. Alright, what do we got? Skill effect per stamina you have. So 50% skill effect. What does that even affect? You know, it doesn't tell me like a broad number on what that does. Companion capacity. There are fewer foreign enemies. Grants per intelligence trait. I mean, I don't know here. This could be kind of like okay. Stop it, dragonfly. Oh. I will take the curse over anything any day. That boom, that 3-3 strength, baby. Damn it. Dragonfly, stop. these dragonflies killing me. These guys jump and cause that AoE, and then they get meshed in with the dragonfly jumps. Or dragonfly shots. It's crazy. There's a lot flying on the screen for my eyes to look at. I mean, this is good. This I don't mind. Go intelligence, I guess. Immediately gonna kill that dragonfly. Stop it. I definitely could have gotten companion, but I don't want to lose most of my damage. Let's go with a companion for now, in case we don't get the later. Phase for another blade. I feel like that's when it's going to matter the most, is at the beginning, so it runs at its full cycle on the bleeding. So, these options might be bad. Chill effect, damage from far ranged, and crushing hits. So yeah, they're pretty bad. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a reroll. Offered trades, offered That's more like it. So this actually is good. I'm not even going to read the other ones. So we're already getting this swapped out now. We have the honeycomb, we're going to have 4 bees, we're going to have the increased poison damage and damage over time modifier. We just need a way to get a melee weapon or something that does poison damage, and we just kind of just, you know, went off crazy with like a hybrid build. We lost the heart from our armor. We're going to upgrade to the heart from that. Block that because I have a really big skill. That's there's a way I can get poison. I mean, epic is what I want. Epic weapons. So let's take a look. Thrusting, critical hit. Melee, cursed. Chance for attacks to repeat. It's kind of good. Attack speed, the damage per soul you have. Thrusting, dex, no, so this scales off his strength. This scales off his strength to only strength. It's 1 upgrade level. That's fine. When you upgrade from a blood doctor. This boss permanent striking damage from you and your companions inflict instability. On dash, refresh the duration of all overtime effects on all enemies and damage. Ooh, that actually might be kind of crazy, to be honest. I don't feel like these should place it. Inflicts rupture. Rocket Club. The tally of 5 attacks, trigger a missile. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah, let's do that. Our current thing has heart containers, 45% lucky hit, far ranged. Okay. Nothing that particularly affects tallies, but good enough. Probably go. Plus 2 strength. Go with this just here. Okay, so grants bleed damage, inflicts bleed, short cleaver. So I'm actually thinking the cleaver goes there. Cleaver might be what we want. Power gauntlets, power, helmets, damage, power weapon, purple weapon, double. Umbrella offhand. I mean, this is actually just better than this here. It's 30 power. Actually, just swap that out as I'm fighting. Kind of make that relevant during whatever time I need to. And power scouter. Okay, helmets, power per weapon upgrade level. So actually could probably just wear that. I need a sell, so this is actually kind of perfect for the situation. So we'll hold off on getting rid of our poison stuff. That's gonna be probably huge later. Hope he likes that. Power gauntlets. Stop me to do that. We try the bleed. Or the poison's kind of singularly doing crazy work right now. Get the extra stamina for now. Money. And we got an upgrade. Upgrades speed damage. Rupture. Maybe we just upgrade the cleaver for now. Let's go check the tavern out. Dex intelligence, the money things. I got some money to burn, right? So, really matters. Fixed speed. I don't have clockwork. No, I don't have boots anyway, so that kind of works out anyway. This is not enchanted. What we can do is get enchanted. Cold damage. Just re-roll it a couple times. Critical hit chance. That's probably maybe the best we're gonna get. For item or accessory, don't have an accessory. Can't believe I let that happen. It's not exactly what I wanted. It works for situational. I mean, I have an okay combo right now. Hazmat suit is doing pretty good work. I don't have any bombs. I don't want to be limited in my... The bees seem to be doing a lot of work and picking up a lot of the slack. Damage about pushing out. Also, it's which is pretty good. Can we see the road, please? Also apply your damage at 100. Wait, 100 to attack speed. Also apply to your damage. Dear God. That's actually really actually just done ooh. It only increases attack speed. Losses. Recovery. Companions are actually doing a lot. So, my fishing booty. Like I can get another one of those. Damage. Tools. I literally followed it into the corner trying to dodge it. That's how bad that is for me sometimes. Get your damage. And the guitar axe on attack triggers rock music. So basically things that don't work for me. Happens. Good luck. The important thing is to be able to adapt to situations, which I think we've adapted quite well, to be honest. It's like this boss is about to have more adaptation too, so like I said. Disgusting. And pick that my bees is disgusting. Crushing hit chance with two-handed weapons. I am using a one-hander right now. Critical hit chance with the thieves' gloves, or magic find recipes. Just grab this for now, I guess. Crushing hits with two-handed weapons. Versus mana recovery per curse. It actually became a little bit more relevant than I thought it would become. Who would have guessed, to be honest? So we actually have enough to go ahead and gain favor again. And we're going to go with increased hearts because which one was it that I had that gave me a weapon? That I actually forgot I had. That's this one. Lucky hit chance per heart container, so we have 60% lucky hit chance. It's actually pretty good. What if enchantment just absolutely try to kill me? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Money. Pawn shop to sell is an option. Sure. Is it maybe the option I should go with? Not. Titan Ring is really good, though. I just don't see myself using two-handed weapons. And then I think that's all I have really right now. An infusion would be really cool to have if I can get a poison infusion, but maybe this event has been sufficient. Sure. Forgot about this event. Fish. And we're going to catch a fish. Try to catch a fish. Bite. Got a fish. Worth at least gold. Got gold. Try to catch a fish again. Got a bite. And the fishing rod broke. We could always get 2 keys for a curse. Which I might being cursed right now with my accessory increases my mana regen, which reduces the bleed, or the mana regeneration on my bleed. I actually have some money to upgrade my weapons. So let's upgrade this one. That's upgraded. Let's go ahead and get this going. Epic item, or at least a charm. We could take a look at an epic item. See how long this guy lasts with the favor. This guy's a dick. Forgot how much of a dickhead that guy is. Oh, those bleeding gloves? What comparison I want? Splatter. That actually sounds kind of cool. There's tick speed. 25%. So do I want to change gloves for explosion damage to a splatter? You know what, maybe I just do tick speed. I don't have the movement speed right now to bust, so dynamo treads kind of work, I guess, in that regard. 25% is not like game changing, but it's definitely helpful in the scheme of things. And I am going to go favor again, and we're going to go hearts again. So now I should have like a 70 something percent, 75% chance. So more than a coin toss. Even though before it was more than a coin toss, 10% more, pretty much. Pretty solid. Blocked it once again instead of actually gating the damage with my dodge, but let's go get another class. Yeah, Dex. One more. This is gonna do it for me. Double dash now. Not talking Mario. I think that's actually a pretty crazy comparison. Lucky hit chance now increases my overall. No, the infusions might be worth it. Damage. Roses. That's poison and bleed. And the tick speed, I don't know. That actually might be what we needed, maybe? I mean, I could be off base here. Okay, I think that is exactly what I wanted, but it's overall, I guess, what I'm getting now, and what we might want to go with. Lucky hit chance on gloves. What was it? Lucky hit chance equates to kick damage now. Maybe that's what I want. I actually like the damage over time. So maybe these are actually better neutrally. That will actually overall 25% chance plus the, what is it, plus the 20, so I should have 95. So yeah, 95 fixed speed. I think that's pretty solid. Intelligence and strength. Hazmat, poisonous, bleeding warrior. Just kind of what this turned into. Kind of just put dots around and then run around in circles. These are having a lovely time. Currently, let's go ahead and absolve my curses. We have a free spot. Motion could lead me towards the point here. I just don't think strength is gonna matter now that we're just kind of doing like a completely different hybrid build. Our amount of strength doesn't really matter currently. Just losing a dex is okay. Basically getting a net. We can look at 2 trait tomes. We also could sell. Selling actually might be maybe a better idea. I think. I mean, I could get rid of Opportunist. I think Opportunist is one that's dragging me down right now. I almost do have a full inventory, so. Sell the algae. I don't think that's ever going to be relevant. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Yes. Power from weapon upgrade level currently. So this is a now poison damage is important, I believe. This is good. Versus everything to sell. So our Slither Wand, I think, is technically next level for us. Could repair armor. Equipment for gold. I don't think any equipment is really going to matter for me. I'll check. Block and 2 armor. Actually kind of crazy. Yeah, I could probably go for the offhand. Offhand for that one's way better. Let's go ahead and look at infusions. It's gonna go on at 410. Lose at least a charm. Let's get a charm. So we got 11 armor. Didn't feel like dashing again. I mean, that's positive. Grants lucky and guaranteed lucky hits. Let's just do it. And we're apparently going strength intelligence. Not that our, what do you call it? Our strength is effective right now. But the thing being that this is going up, this is... It just attacks so much faster. That is my gripe. It's like, why not use this? Like, it's not what I originally started and everything, but it's just way over better first. So it's just like, why not at this point? Level. Damage rolls twice and takes the lowest value. The hit chance is 0. Critical, inflicting maximum stacks of shock. As well. Resting damage from your companions inflicts puncture. I don't. On the tally of 30 attacks, trigger your on skill. Use effects and deal 100% damage. Attacks with one hand, like taunt. Damage taken. You and your companions inflict puncture. Physical damage. On skill. Used effects and then deal 100. I'll just do it. There's. I could look at magic weapons just for fun. That's what I'm doing now. Do a lightning scroll. Contains a Dragon Slayer weapon. Or fucking Molotov cocktail. It's a Dragon Slayer weapon. You know, the famous Molotov cocktail. You. Strength. Not. You're absolutely not do that. Alright, so final rest. And everything should be attuned. We'll go for a charm as our kind of last thing here. Gotta lock in. See everything, make sure everything's good. We're gonna go ahead and infuse ourselves. Increase bleed damage. Let's go ahead and I guess we could put that on that for the last kind of thing here. Go in with this, hit them with it, and then swap. Spray. No exception to this rule. Listen, I've always my whole life been an exception to rules, okay? That's how I would do it. See, look at that. Exception to the rule. Absolutely smoked. What a crazy build. I guess third time's a charm, I guess. And speaking of charm. What is this charm? +1 fire weapon upgrade level. Swiftness, and on boss defeat, gain a soul heart. I mean, yeah, sure. Not that that really matters or is relevant, but look at this. This build is amazing. It's amazing. Lingering presence of death. Death claims another. It only gets so far. Well, I think that was a success. A lot of learning involved, but it worked out. Did we? No, I've always had the bard unlocked, right? But not this guy, right? This is a new guy. Let's take a look at what our options are now. We have another point. just did the curse thing so we could go here. So locked cellars never contain locked shelves. Secret rooms are highlighted. Yeah, let's do compromised loot, right? That's what I promised. We'll do that. And yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Our our team of characters is just slightly getting bigger. So that was, I guess, a magical dex build with some strength on the side. Switching to the machete allowed for the machete to function as a strength weapon. And then swapping back allowed me to spray with poison. Very fun build. We're basically going to probably skip this guy for now. And it's going to be either your guys' choice of the bandit or the ranger. Yeah, let me know in the comments, or let me know how you feel about what we're going to do next. Until then, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.